welcome you all to the 56th edition of the Mysore Sport YouTube channel. Today we are at University Oval Grounds, athletic grounds here in Mysore. Athletics is a mother of all sporting activity, and we have an upcoming youngster, Kashvi, a 14-year-old girl from Mysore who has done everyone proud with her performances in the national level. She is a triathlete in the under 14 age category and has represented Mysore district in the national inter-district championships held at Gujarat in February. She secured the second place, that is the silver medal, in the triathlon event in the C group category. Kashvi's coach G.R. Prabhakar, a former Sai athletic coach who has been dedicating his retired life to coaching in Mysore University. On behalf of the Mysore Sport YouTube channel, welcome her for this chat show. Welcome Kashvi.
Thank you for inviting me to your YouTube channel and for this Mysore Sports YouTube channel and for this opportunity.
Thank you Prabhakar sir.
Sir, thank you sir.
Tell me Kashvi, how did you start and take up to athletics?
When I was around 5-6 years old, I had respiratory issues. My ENT, Dr. Parthasarthi, advised me to take up some physical activity, and I began with skating. However, in 2018, I came across a summer camp here in Oval Ground. I took up that along with skating, and my interest in athletics increased. So I decided to quit skating and continue with athletics.
So that camp was conducted by University of Mysore summer camp. Then how did it progress from there?
First, I started.
What were the events which you started?
There was no specific events in the beginning. I tried to do everything. I gave my best.
Yeah. So how did it go from there? What was your first step towards competition, and how did it go in the competition level?
My first big competition, in my words, would be the marathon held by my school in 2019.
Yeah.
I was in 3rd grade. The category was under 16. I was the youngest competitor, and I managed to place 3rd.
Yeah. Who conducted? Which school conducted it?
My school, Podar International School.
Yeah. And did it inspire you to? Did in any way something from your family, someone from your family, or something inspired you to take up athletics and do well?
I think I have great encouragement from all my family, especially my grandfather.
What is he, and is he an athlete?
He's actually a former national athlete. He was a high jumper.
What's his name?
A.C. Lakshman. He's a retired IFS officer.
Good, great. And which was a big competition, first big competition which you took part, and how was the feeling? And when you won, when you did well?
My first big competition would be Nidjam. I think I did pretty well. I exceeded my expectation in 600 meters, and I met my expectation in 60 and long jump.
Yeah, it's a triathlon event. You have to participate in 3 events. How did you feel comfortable running the 60 meters, 600 meters and the jump?
I was proficient in both 60 and long jump, and 600 running daily, 6 laps. I was comfortable with 600 also.
Yeah, what is your training schedule, and how do you practice daily, and what is your nutrition, and how do you cope up with that?
Morning workout is from 5:30 to 7 on school days. When I have a holiday, it extends all the way to 8 to 8:30, and in the evening it's from 4:30 to 6:30 depending on the workout. Monday to Saturday only morning workout.
Yeah, how do you maintain your nutrition levels and your fitness? You have a nutritionist or helping you, or a fitness coach who is trying to help you out in your fitness regime?
I don't have a nutritionist. However, I try to cut down on junk food. Anytime near competitions, I altogether avoid going to restaurants and having junk food.
What did you expect during the nationals? How would the competition be, and how did you fare well on the event day?
I was quite nervous the day before the competition, and I expected a lot of competition. My event had over 250 competitors, 299 to be exact. Since it was nationals, obviously it would be a tough competition. The weather in the morning was quite cold, and in the evening it was quite hot.
So how were the competitors and how did you feel competing? Because in these 3 events you have to garner the maximum points. You took around 2,600 points, I think. So how was it? How did you feel after the first event?
After the first event, I thought I felt satisfied with my performance.
Okay.
I felt I could do better though.
So when you won a silver medal, that too after a lapse of 17 years for Mysore in the inter-district, Ambika won it in won a gold in the under 16 when she last participated in the Nidjam event. This is a great performance by an youngster from Mysore. How did it feel? What was your feeling?
I was incredibly excited. We had to wait for the results for a few hours. So by the time we got the results, I was overjoyed.
What was the difference between the gold medalist and you in the points? And if given a chance, maybe in the under 16 level next year, could you fare better?
I think I could improve myself with 60 and long jump.
Yeah. How is your school helping you in your sporting activities and how are they encouraging you?
My school is a big encouragement for me. They help me with extra work.
Adar International School, Vijayanagar.
Hebba.
Hebbal.
They help me in certain ways, such as when I miss school, they help me, I get leniency for completing the notes, and I have a good encouragement from my teachers and peers. My principal, especially Mr. Krishna Bangera, is extremely encouraging.
What is the backup from your parents and how is the family helping you towards your sporting activities?
My mother and my father, they're sacrificing their time and sleep for me, bringing me in the morning and evening.
What's your name?
Kashvi.
What's your parents' name?
My father is Satyajit A.L. and my mother is Vaishali M. Ashok.
Yeah. How do they play a big part in your activities?
They constantly motivate me, telling me not to give up, working hard.
Good. And what is your future aim and what do you want to do? You are young. You have a lot of potential as far as your performance goes. But hard work and consistency in training and quality training is the need of the hour. So what do you intend to do in the future and how do you want to maintain this in the higher age groups when you go older?
I want to constantly improve my timings and better myself. I also want to bring laurels to the nation.
We have Prabhakar sir here and sir, how did you spot this girl? Kashvi had talent when she first came to you in 2018 in the summer camp.
Sir, summer coaching camp will be conducted by Mysore University. When I got a superannuation from the Sports Authority of India, I started my first coaching camp in 2018 here in the same oval ground only. By the time Kashvi was my summer coaching camp, she attended the summer coaching camp. By the time I recognized that she is having a good talent and she can do better performance, I thought that is. Then our parents also motivated for her and I seen everything. And his grandfather was one of the best national athlete. And all these qualities, that's a born qualities she is having, and moreover she is a highly talented girl. Then I thought that she will do the better performance in the future. So then I started giving for the athletics.
How did you identify that she is good in sprints or good in jumps or in an event? How did you identify that?
Actually, when I seen that girl itself, that is, Kashvi was that good strength girl. She is having a lot of good strength she is having, that is, number one. And the frequency was too good. When I started with the jumps workout, she is doing a good explosive power. Then I started thinking of to go for the sprints and as well as the jumps for her. So same thing only we have started on that is in the recently this year, that is a 2023 and 24, she got the state silver medal in that triathlon event also. And then we took him for the Nidjam meet. In the Nidjam, she did at 60 meter. In the first event, she got a 60 meters, and she did a very well in that. Out of 290 participants was there in her group, and she stood in a second in that positions. So overall, in 290 girls, she was in the 60 meters. She stood on the second, and then I motivated for to do the better performance in the next event for that. Within a half an hour, they conduct for the long jump. That's a long jump will be 5 meter long jump only. The runway is only 5 meters. In the 5 meters, she did a 3.60 meters.
Okay.
Actually, I expected a 380 in that jumps.
Okay.
But due to that some fatigue condition also, she did a 3.60.
Okay.
After completion of the second event, that's a 60 meter and the long jump. Overall, she stood again in the second position only.
Okay.
Then the toughest event was her versus 600 meters.
Okay.
But she was good in the 600 meters also. But she ran a 1 minute 47 seconds in that 600. So 1 minute 47 600, and she stood somewhere that in that. Then after seeing and all these things performance with the other girls, and I compare starting on that is maybe she will be stood on the second and third positions. When the result was come out, she got the silver medal. That is a very good performance, and the fantastic performance she was done on that is overall she got the second positions in the Group C triathlon. Whereas this is the second medal for the Mysore district after the Nidjam was started, that is. See, that is, I am very happy about that, her performance. I satisfied their progress and all. Her parents was giving a good motivations, and whenever the competition was there, his grandfather will be sitting and watching, and he will also, because of the national athlete, he will, some of the tips he will tell to me with also, then we are sharing with that. And till today, she is doing that both in the academic and as the sports.
How do you think will be her future, and what are the plans of your training? Because she will be going to the next higher level next year. And what will be your plans to train her, in which lines you see her improvement?
Actually, my plan was that is I want to bring it for the both 100 meters and the 6, that's a long jump only. So both in the long jump, she is a very good explosive power. Her jump was good, whereas the speed qualities was too good. But she is a very young. She is just about the 14 years now. I cannot put a more on load for her. But whatever high expectation that according that my expectation list is, her progress was too good. So my aim was that is next year she will become under 16 years. She will be participating in the state, and whereas the CBS nationals and our senior South Zone meet, and whereas the nationals meet, all I want to take him for that is 100 meters and the long jump events.
Okay. So how do you think is the competition level compared to her in the national level?
She is a big motivator for herself, that is. Whenever I say that is she can do better performance, she self-motivated her, and she can do the better performance. That next level will be the under 16 nationals. So I expected that she will be that. This is the first 16 years and under 16 years. My expectation she should be reach on the finals whereas in the best age she should be stand in the long jump, and whereas that in 100 meters she should be reach the finals. That is enough for me. That is, she get a medal, it's a bonus for us, and the next year definitely that she will be getting the under 16, both in long jump and 100 meters she will get a medals.
Wish you great success in the future and the coming days, and wish you bring more and more laurels to the state as well as Mysore district in athletics in the days to come. Thank you for a chat, and thanks for coming.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Thanks, Prabhakar sir.
Thank you.